Welcome to crownmolding.com again. Today's video we're going to talk about how to install our metal brackets. This one in particular is our BKTM 02 by 07 by 10 TFL. In this situation we're going to install this right under this window, and we're going to put a rough sawn plank as a shelf for this homeowner to place their plants on. So let's get going. First thing we need to do is figure out the length that our plank is going to be. So here we have 73 inches. We want the metal corbels, brackets, whatever you want to call them, to be centered, but we also want to try and catch a metal stud, or a wood stud as in this case. So I'm going to use our stud finder to locate the first stud, and I want to be probably right about centered on these windows so that I have as much support as I can get evenly distributed. It looks like we have a stud here which is a little too far out. The next one is here, which is too far out. We want to be somewhere more in the middle. So let's see if we can catch a stud on this side. Alright, we got one right here. I'm going to mark it. I'm going to give myself a reference here. So we got 16.5 inches. I'm going to mark that same dimension from this side of the window. 16.5 inches. Okay, so we know we have a stud on this side, we don't have one here, so we're going to use wall anchors on this side and catch a stud on that side. Now we want to come off 1 inch, because that is how thick our shelf is. Next thing we're going to do, using a 5/32 drill bit, I'm going to go ahead and place this bracket right where that 1 inch mark is and drill myself the first hole. Then we're going to go ahead and put our wall anchor in. Okay, got that in. Now we provide you with colored bolts, so we're going to go ahead and just put this in lightly. We're not going to go all the way because I want to be able to move this around. We are going to use a small level to make sure that the bracket is level as we push it against the wall, which we can see right there it is. Then I'm going to go ahead and drill the other 2 holes. Put in the next 2 wall anchors. Now for this next step, I like to use an extension for my screw gun or torque gun, so that the bolts I'm going to use, the lag screws, go in nice and straight and not at an angle. Go ahead and put that in. Okay, got it nice and straight in there. Got it good in there. Go ahead, tighten the bottom one. Okay, so we got the first one in, nice and sturdy. We're going to go ahead and repeat the step on the second side, and then put the shelf in. Alright, so now that we got both of our brackets installed, we're going to go ahead and grab this rough sawn ledge, slide it in here, and there's our shelf. Now, if you want to put a couple of screws underneath here to the casing to keep this from moving around. You can pre-drill a hole underneath the brackets to secure it, or even just some glue, and got a nice beautiful little shelf ledge to put some plants on during the winter months, and look at it, enjoy these brackets. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to call or email us, but all of these products are available at crown-molding.com. Thanks for watching.